Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team to just score, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big win early.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This taken in right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Ready.
Play fake. Mariota. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mariota now. Flushed out right. And here the hook up good to Victor Cruz. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And his pass incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Striker, 3-3.
Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
4th down, Mariota. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the 49ers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Trouble, 38. Edo Blue. Ready.
Following the interception, Young. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Tyreek Hill. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, just 0 hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Henry again on second down. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. They go play action. Mariota. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he will have a Steelers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Mariota gives to Henry. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a set. So you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Check, peek. Ready.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are back within a score. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7.
14. Steelers 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Drill green. Ready?
Young off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Ready, ready.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. Swift going to try up the middle. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a second down and 9.
At the 40-yard line.
Young now. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. And a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and pull the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Young. He lets it go deep for Olave. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Chris Olave. 48 yards. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off the play fake, Mariota going for the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Devin Hester, 59 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Steelers 14.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Off the play fake, Young. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He's across midfield and finally brought down at the 38. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
4 yards. That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 20.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A first down throw for Young. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Young going to move him around.
Ready?
They run out of the gun with Swift. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
From the gun, Mariota. Flush to his right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Here we go.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Final play of the half here, Mariota. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
All right, everybody in the house had to figure that was going to be a 1-yard plunge. I know I was fooled. How about you?
Absolutely, had to readjust my eyes when it was a play fake. Good job defensively, though, to not bite.
Too bad that didn't end the series. They still have to hold in there.
Mostert. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Mariota so nimble, sliding to the ground with a first down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Play action now. Mariota looking deep downfield. That is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On second down, Mostert. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw is Mariota. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, Mariota. Throw left side complete. That's Cruz. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to the running game with Mostert. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Mariota going to change the play. On first down, they go with Mostert again. That's some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Oh, he tried to throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Ready?
Throwing, Young. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Out of the gun, it's Young. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
It's Young on first down. Now a deep one for Johnston. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On play action, Young. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And his
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Here we go.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They run with McCaffrey off the option. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Ready, ready. Set.
Looking to throw, Young. He'll get that complete to Alberto. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's on his way. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Raheem Mostert. 78 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Ready, right, and cycle. Fight, twice. Slide through. Set.
Young. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. Nifty move. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run right here with Swift. Past the 20. 5. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Swift, 48 yards. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they're going to speed things up here. Play fake. Mariota. Cruz on the crossing route. He's across midfield. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And there's a short throw. It's caught by Komet.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. A quick throw there is incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Henry is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll run with Mostert and not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the 49ers have just about sewn up this football game. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control.
Oh, Young loses it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they've got it very deep in enemy territory. It's inside the 5 at the 3-yard line, 1st and goal.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. So that, Charles, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. He had the more standard receiving touchdown earlier. This time he finds the end zone in the run game.
Yeah, it's almost as if he said, well, that's how I normally do it. That's almost boring. Give me another opportunity. This time I'll use my legs only and get into the end zone.
Point after try forthcoming. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game, 35-35.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Shot, 17. Drill green. Ready?
Young. Connecting with Hill. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Tyreek Hill's got another one.
I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big game.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will get out of bounds to stop the clock. It's a first down with the clock showing 26 seconds to play.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Here comes second down at 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Cycle. Ready.
Here's Young. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. A big play looming on third down.
Smash. Red. Claude red.
Now Young. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
On the ready.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down.
Blaster. 6.
Young to throw.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it here in overtime. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now a first down throw for Young. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
On second down, Young. The pass caught by Olave. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Young off the play fake. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. So 3rd down coming up. And Charles, I guess a question for me, where does 4th down territory begin possibly?
I guess for me it begins if you have 4th and 5 or less, because you've got to understand your team and know what your play calls are. What do you have that you think you're confident?
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Steelers are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now their defense, they did the important thing. They got the stop. They didn't allow a point, but now they're backed up here pretty far, Charles. Going to need a significant drive to try to get into position for the game-winning field goal.
Yeah, partner, don't you think that defense is on the sidelines right now saying, don't come to us with your problems about where you're starting. We did the important part. We kept them off the board, kept us in the ball game. Find a way to maneuver it downfield, at least get into field goal range, and get us a win.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. What can Mariota do in the OT? That is caught by Laporta. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Pittsburgh.
52 blaster on the ball.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. And quickly they get to the line.
A 6-yard pickup.
They go play action. Mariota. He gets it complete to Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Now a 3rd and 6. And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. 3rd down and 6. Mariota. And that is incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity. Just went around there on a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Here's Mariota. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 5.
At the Steelers' 36-yard line.
Now Young. He'll buy some time right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Young to throw it. That is caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They go back to that well. He's had a great game. Defensively, they haven't been able to stop him. Same thing here in overtime.
And sometimes that goes to the play caller's ego because a lot of times you have so many different plays you want to call. But when you spot a matchup that's working for you or a player that has the hot hand, keep giving it to him. That tells me you're mature as a play caller, and it's working for them in overtime.
At the 19-yard line.
They go play action. Young. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready, go.
Here's Swift. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And in the yardage game, there's really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. One more time with Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. All right, well, they didn't kick it on second down, now third and goal. You have to kick it here.
Absolutely have to kick it, because if you get a bad snap, you fall on it, you got a chance to kick it again on fourth down. Let's say it gets blocked and it's behind the line of scrimmage. You fall on it, you get another chance at it. Give yourself that option. Give yourself that opening.
Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime, as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well. And always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time, and let's go ahead and get ready for our next one, right? I'll see you in the film room. Get that preparation started now.